Hi, this is Mrs. Scholzvik here, and I am so excited to read with you today. My role here at Legacy is a substitute teacher, and I'm also filling in for Miss Beadle until she gets back from healing up her knee. And the book I'm choosing to read to you today is A Tale of Two Beasts by Fiona Roberton. And this one says, the little sign down here says, for David, there are two sides to every story, and then there is the truth. I was walking home from Grandma's house through the deep, dark woods when I spied a strange little beast. He was stuck up in a tree and whining sadly. Here he is up here. And this says, the deep, dark woods, way out, panic area. So I decided to rescue him. I will call you Fang, I told him. And I wrapped him up warmly in my scarf, and I carried him safely home. I gave him a lovely bath, and a gorgeous new hat and sweater, and a delicious bowl of fresh nuts. And I made him a beautiful house and gave him Lord Rex to play with. She gave him her stuffy lion to play with. I took him out for lots of long walkies to keep him fit and healthy. And I showed him off to all my friends who loved him nearly as much as I did. Ooh, amazing, awesome, so cute. But for some strange reason, the little beast did not look very happy. In fact, he was looking rather hot. I hope he's not sick, I thought. I opened the window to cool him down. But then something terrible happened. He threw off his clothes and leapt out the window and ran away as fast as he could back into the deep, dark woods. I wanted to go and look for him, but Mama had other plans. Dinner time, bah. Bath time, bah. Bedtime. I couldn't sleep. I missed the little beast and wondered if I would ever see him again. But then a small furry shadow appeared at the foot of my bed. Here he is. Came back. The strange little beast had returned. He seemed quite pleased to see me, and I began to think that maybe, just maybe, he wasn't that strange after all. She gave him his hat back. I wonder why he came back. This is the second part of the story, the terrible beast. I was hanging from my favorite tree, singing happily to the birds, when... Hey, I was ambushed by the terrible beast. She growled at me and tied me up and carried me off to her secret lair. She made me disgustingly clean, and she dressed me up in a ridiculous hat and sweater and tried to feed me squirrel food. She kept me in a tiny box with nothing to do and nowhere for me to hang from. She made me walk backwards and forwards and backwards again for no reason whatsoever. And she showed me off to her herd of even wilder beasts who were just as terrible as she was. I had had enough. I made a cunning plan and put it straight into action. A to B. A plus B equals freedom. Free once more. I raced back to the deep, dark woods before the terrible beast could catch me. It was peaceful in the deep, dark woods. A bit too peaceful, perhaps. And also a bit wet. In weather like this, one could do with a warm hat. So I snuck back to retrieve it under the cover of darkness. The terrible beast was waiting for me. She seemed quite pleased to see me. And I began to think that maybe, just maybe, she wasn't so terrible after all. So I picked that story because it's just really fun to hear the two different perspectives and to see how you can see a story from two different viewpoints. So I hope you have fun reading this month.